Hello everyone, Marv6 Essential Wrestler is here, and today I'm going to give you a short video that is quit hating versus channels for virtually no reason. I've been seeing this around, and this has been starting to really piss me off. Look, I get it. Some of these channels you don't have to like, and that's fine, but I just want to look at this. This is a death battle debunked. And I just want to ask all of you, how many of these videos are just meant because they hate death battle? All because of that. How many of these videos are actually just meant because they hate death battle? Like, how many of these videos? I'd say probably all of them. Because, we saw Goku versus Superman, which... Okay, I don't know how they got those 3 videos wrong. Because they literally follow what everybody says. Superman will win. And they actually give a reason for it. Now, yes, if they use the wrong feats, that's fine, and you can correct them in your video. If you do a video on Superman versus Goku, I think Variant Comics has consistently referenced Death Battle's videos. That's fine. He's just referencing them. But seriously, how many of these videos are actually just meant because people hate Death Battle? I would assume all of them, because I've seen stuff like Superman versus Goku. I've seen Batman versus Black Panther. Yeah. And same goes with Danko. In fact, before I went in this video, I saw a new video was up. And Danko's like one of my favorite YouTubers because he's actually the one that inspired me to do YouTube. But how are half of his videos wrong when he's actually just... Look, I won't be the first to admit, I disagree with half of Death Battle and half of Danko. Like, I do agree some of Danko's matchups are kind of mismatches. Like, I can't really think of any, but I know he's done mismatches. I know Death Battle has done them. For me, I think Dr. Doom versus Lex Luthor is probably the most ridiculous matchup, in my personal opinion. But I'm not going to judge them for it. They do what they do, I do what I do. And that's the thing. I'm going to be honest, a YouTuber I don't watch is Bad in the Sun. But if you look at my content, none of my content is Bad in the Sun related. And unfortunately, you really can't even use my Marvel vs. DC show, because was never inspired by Bad in the Sun. And and when I would look at half these videos, like and some of these were like Doctor Strange versus Justice League, which, okay, and the answer is because Batman alone with prep time. Yeah. Alone from prep time, no, you can't even use that. Plus, this is the Justice League, so he shouldn't even have prep time in this conflict. Because normally, Batman vs. Doctor Strange 1-on-1, yeah, that should require prep time to make it a more fair fight. Because that's what I did. Like, look, this is X-Men versus Justice League, which, in case you're wondering, he said Justice League would win, which I don't know how he got that wrong. Trust me, I have no idea how he got that wrong. Thor versus Aquaman, you literally need to watch the video, because he literally would say Thor wins, but he made it a more fair fight. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Half of these videos, they have no idea what they're talking about. They're just doing it because they hate these channels. So, if you're going to make a video about... I'm just going to ask for anyone. If you're going to make a video discussing about why a YouTuber got a versus battle wrong, how about you instead use what battle they did, make it your own, basically give your reasons to who would actually win, and point out what they got wrong. That way, you don't seem like you're in the wrong, because that's what Danko did with Ben 10 versus Green Lantern. He just wasn't sure if Death Battle got it right with Green Lantern winning. And again, I will be the first to admit, I disagree half of Death Battle. I disagree with Danko a lot. Because to be honest, I don't agree with almost all of their opinions. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna make 500 videos dedicated to just trashing these guys. Because from my perspective, how would you guys put yourselves in their shoes? In particularly Deathbattle. You spent weeks learning information, gaining info on characters. You spent weeks analyzing and actually writing a script as to who would actually win. And then you do the voice acting and you do the animations for weeks. And then you upload a video and it's like, how would you feel if you saw all people trashing you? You probably wouldn't even be happy. Like, try to imagine how Deathbattle and all these channels, like Danko and others, are feeling when these people are making videos about them. Look, I have referenced Danko a lot, and I do have him on my past channels, but I only make him as like an influencer, like as someone I got inspired to. I would never make a video debunking half of his content, and I'm sure he wouldn't do the same with me. I'm sure if he watches some of my videos, he'd probably like, oh, I disagree with this guy a lot. On like half of the further videos he does. And so would I, but I also have a respect for Danko. So that's why, if you're gonna make all these videos about hating Danko or Deathbattle, how about instead of doing that, you just don't do it? Seriously, it would save you a lot of time and just don't watch the guy. I don't watch Bad in the Sun, and I never have. I don't watch him, and I never have in the past few years. So that's why I'm like, that's why I don't watch it, because I never liked it. So I'm like, and that's the perfect example, I didn't like it. So I don't know why these videos are watching Danko and Deathbattle when they hate them. So that's all for today. It's just that this is starting to get annoying. I don't want to see any more of these videos. These videos should technically be removed, because they're just hating on channels that otherwise are actually better, more popular, and actually have some depth to them. Well, anyways, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.